Hey guys, how's it going? It's Jewel and Reed here, and welcome to the Quarantine Life, episode number 34.
Yes. Here, let me give you my phone so we can figure that out. Yes, welcome guys. Welcome to everybody who's tuning in. We've been going live every day at 6 p.m. PST for these Quarantine Life episodes, for those of you who are new here. And we started this more than a month ago now, ever since this whole lockdown thing happened. And we started it with the intention to just show up for you guys, to let you know what we're up to let you know that we're still going within this box that we have here. I know this quarantine thing will be lifted soon, hopefully, I don't know. But I'm hearing some things. So for now, we're here with you every single day, and we'd love to answer any questions that you have. Every single episode's been different. We've been having people come in, and we have some regulars, which we really appreciate. You guys have been tuning in.
Sorry.
That's all good.
You're trying to share it. You know, it's weird. You can't, it's different now. You can't, there was a share button right there.
Oh, that's
They've changed some things, right?
Yeah, so
what's going on?
So what we're trying to do is share the live stream from my profile to other places, and there's no share button.
Well, there is now, but it's like so different now.
Yeah, I've noticed Facebook's been changing up a few things.
Like a lot of things they're changing.
Yeah, they're making some changes. And we also got, when we started this live stream with StreamYard, we got a notification saying that there's an issue with comments coming in from Facebook profiles. So that's why we'll also have the phone, because right now we're streaming to YouTube and my Facebook profile. So if you guys are leaving any comments on my Facebook profile, then don't worry, we'll still be able to see it. We'll have my phone here pulled up. So just in case, because they're saying there's an issue with it coming into StreamYard and us seeing it. So
let's say hello to some of the people here.
Yes. Hello, Lenny.
Hey, Lenny. How are you? We've got Roland. Happy Saturday.
Hi, Roland.
Hello, ASM General Knowledge.
Hello,
watching from India.
Very cool.
Hi, Linda. And hi, Katie's.
Hello, hey, Linda and Fuzzy. Katie's.
Yeah, so yesterday we did an interview with two personal trainers, but I don't know if you guys remember the day before that, when we did episode number 33, when we were going through the Starbucks drive-thru. We just wanted to address what was going on there. So on episode 33, we had to do two separate streams because when we were doing the streaming from the phone, and we have live streamed from our phones many times all over the country, different countries, like for hours at a time, and we've never had it where it just like exited out completely. And It was so weird because it would just all of a sudden exit, and then it would go to the home screen of the phone, and then you try to get back into the live, and it's like, it says it's still going, but you can't actually get back into it, and the chat was still going.
Well, the screen of the phone just goes black. Like it doesn't even, you don't even see it end. It just goes black. And at first we thought, did the phone die? Because that's what it kind of looked like.
Yeah.
But the phone is always fully charged there. So when we do live streams, so it's weird. Yeah, it went totally black. And then when you open it up, it completely takes you out of the app and it's on the home screen, which is weird.
And then, even though it happened again the second time, and then we got back, and then even the next day, it still says it was going live. Both streams were still saying it was going live. And then when you clicked on it, then it would just go do this like it's loading.
Buffering.
Yeah, like it's like a black screen, but then it's loading. And then Liat, who was on she wasn't on the stream, but she thought we were still live because it still said live. And then she called and was like, hey, are you still live right now? I'm trying to get onto your live stream. And we're like, oh no, that ended a long time ago, but it still says it. So there was no way to actually physically end the stream. So we had to actually go and delete those two videos. So episode 33 has been completely deleted because otherwise it would keep saying live on our homepage of our YouTube channel.
It's lost in cyberspace, and it's only been shown to those of you who are actually on the live stream with us.
So whoever was there, that was just like, it's deleted now. Episode 33 is gone into the abyss. It went into the Bermuda
The
Triangle.
black hole.
Yeah. So if you were there, that's all we have. It's just the people that were there. Let's say hello to some more people.
Hello,
Hey,
RG.
RG Titan. Yes, it was egg bites in the cart was car bites.
Yes.
We actually went grocery shopping today and just got back like an hour or so ago, and we did like a delivery to Arit's parents. And again, it takes so long to do these things. And we had to go to different grocery stores because some things you can't find all at one grocery store. So we just got back, and I got the ingredients for the egg bites that I do want to make in that new machine that we got. So I'm going to be trying that out either tomorrow or the day after.
Yes, so we're one step closer to letting you guys know how that egg bites machine
I know.
makes out. Hi, David.
Hi, David.
David, 4 a.m. David is in the house.
We were hacking the algorithm. Yeah, it was so weird, and it was frustrating because we were like getting into a whole great debate with the laptops and stuff, and then it just dies. Hey, Liat.
Hello, Leah.
How are you? Yes, it was really crazy and really weird. Lots of weird things and software. Like I think Facebook's changing. It's really weird right now. The perks of joining live. Yes.
And good morning to Mary.
Hey, Mary. Yeah, so the new goal here is to let's see if we can get to 20 likes on this stream. Let's see. We were close. It was like fluctuating last time. Last time we had seen it, we saw it at 16, but then it went to 15. And then someone said they saw it at 17. So I don't know what's happening. I don't know which one was accurate.
The social media platforms have gone wild. They're just like, they're unpredictable. So many weird glitches are happening in different places. So in any case, click the like button on this live stream, and let's see if we can get to 20 likes.
Yeah. Liat says, doing good. Rain stopped here, so we'll go for a short walk tonight. Nice. I know that you really enjoy your walks, Liat.
Yes. Have a good walk, Liat.
Linda says, already liked. Thank you, Linda.
Awesome. Thank you.
And we finished that DC puzzle.
Yeah. So the Superwoman or Wonder Woman, actually Superwoman's in it too.
Wonder Woman, one's a type of Wolverine type woman. I didn't know if that's an actual character. Batwoman and Catwoman, those are different, right? Batwoman. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're different. Yeah, but I don't know who that Wolverine woman.
Catwoman, a green thing. There's lots of different ones.
Oh, Ivy. I think that's Ivy.
Superwoman. I don't know all of them.
Poison Ivy.
It's hard to see a little bit, but here's what it looks like. This one was hard, and I'd say that Arit did the majority of the puzzle. She did about 70% of the puzzle, and I did about 30%.
Yeah, because all of the color, like the pieces, you totally don't know where it goes just by looking at it. Because typically most puzzles, you'll look at the piece and you'll look at the picture and you'll know where it goes.
Exactly.
But for this,
yeah.
Like the texture of it, it's like almost
it
like
was so
paint,
confusing.
like watercolor paint, and all the colors are kind of fused together, so you're not sure where it is on the board. So I liked that it was challenging though.
For example, you see the green character with the red head in the back, right? That one right there. So on the top of her head, that's obviously her hair because she has red hair. And there was a piece. And for the longest time, I kept seeing that piece in the puzzle box. And I was like, where does this fireball go? Like, I don't
It
see
did look like
a fireball in this scene. And I was trying to place it in like the lights area, but it was like way too red, and it didn't click until Arit found it like literally near the end, the last like 10 pieces of the puzzle. It's like, oh, it's the top of her head. But I thought it was a fireball, which is like it was not clear in this puzzle.
Yes.
Roland says, "Who is clicking the like button on and off?"
Oh, weird. We're not seeing that on our end, but that must look funny on YouTube.
And then Brayden says, "Now flip it over and do it again."
Make sure it's flipped to the right way up, right?
Well,
it's turned on.
We will now be moving on. You guys voted and on the Creative Business Success group. So we will now be moving on to the puppies one with the pink ribbon and wearing the shower cap. So that was the one that was most voted for. So we'll be moving on to that one next. The second place was Deer in the Mountains.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it didn't work that way.
Oh, Brayden's talking about flipping the puzzle, not the like button.
Hey, Cheeks, you're going for a walk.
Hello,
with Camera
Cheeks.
Lady.
Enjoy your walk.
Enjoy the walk. Were you trying to piggyback off of Starbucks Wi-Fi during the stream? No,
we weren't.
We were just doing our own internet.
Yeah,
on our phones.
We were using our own network.
Which is what we do like most of the time. I don't rely on internet from like, stores and stuff like that because I know it's like usually weaker.
And it was full network too, full bars or whatever. And even so, if it was the internet, it wouldn't just like close out like that.
It would turn black. Glitch out, or
it would maybe be lagging, or because
we've had internet be not as strong and it reacted differently. Flip the puzzle over, so not actually like the
I wish
side.
It was a two-sided puzzle, but it's not.
That would be confusing, having a two-sided puzzle.
I am entertaining this idea, and I don't know how it would work, but I think that's a pretty cool idea. Two-sided puzzle.
I'm just going to go on to the stream on YouTube to make sure that it's all good because the comments were being weird last time.
Maybe it could be like the colors would be totally, like it would need to be totally different. One side of the puzzle is just all white and the other side is all black.
That would be hard.
That could work. All right. Yeah, I'm also going to just open up Facebook because, as I mentioned earlier, the comments from Facebook, there's an issue with it coming into StreamYard for some reason today. So I'm just going to open this up.
Linda says, I'm watching you on my new computer. I'm so lost. Everything is so different. Yeah, the first time when you get a new computer, it's always so weird. Even like a new phone and everything's different. I remember when I switched over to iPhone, I was like, oh, how do you use this thing? But you'll get used to it. How does your computer look and feel? How is it performing? You said you got an SSD Asus, right? So that's pretty cool. That's probably quite the upgrade from your previous laptop.
Yes, getting a new computer is always exciting, but it can also be frustrating too in the beginning because you have all of your stuff previously.
Yeah, there's always like a transition period.
Yeah, and I just want to say hello to Sherry. Sherry is watching from Facebook, and she said she left a comment saying hi. Which we can't pull up.
That's so weird. Yeah, it's not even going through.
But hello, Sherry. Thank you for joining.
Hi, Sherry. And then so Brayden says all puzzles are two-sided. Just one side would be super hard. Yes, yes. The cardboard side.
Very true. That would be a pretty boring puzzle, but someone could try it out actually.
Linda, what was the laptop that you ended up getting? It was an SSD Asus. But what was the model? Roland says, I have 2 questions for you, but by the time we get to the live stream, I forget every day. You should totally write them down.
Yeah, and feel free to leave them in the Creative Business Success group too, if you just remember it. And because Lenny actually left a question in there that we're going to answer on the live stream because it's just easier. It's more of a discussion type of thing. So if you have a question and you don't, it's not the live time yet, then just leave it in the group and we'll answer it on here.
Yeah. How do you pronounce this name?
Javed or Yaved or
H sound? Hello.
Hi. Please help us pronounce your name. I want to get it right. Hello and welcome.
Yes, solid colors on puzzles are too hard. Pure madness. Isn't solid colors easier?
Well, like if it's like the white puzzle we saw when it's just white.
Yeah. When it's just one color, yeah.
Have you ever tried something like that, RG?
And then Roland says, I'm usually outside working when I think of it. Maybe voice note then?
You got to capture this question.
Oh, it's actually Adele. I thought someone said that they got an Asus or something. It's weird to actually type. I have to look for the model.
Oh, okay.
Havid?
Okay.
I am from Pakistan.
Cool. Awesome.
Yeah, there was David's watching from Kenya. There's another person from India. Lenny, you're watching from Puerto Rico. That's really cool. RG Titan says, any new laptop for me would be an upgrade as I don't currently have one. Yes, it would totally be an upgrade. There are lots of people that say that they don't have any laptops and they just use their phones only. And that is really interesting to me. I can't live without a laptop. I prefer being on a laptop than my phone. I am trying to force myself to use my phone more for certain tasks, but in general, I do like a laptop.
Yeah, I find it annoying to type on mobile.
Oh, when Narit types, she does this crazy thing where she doesn't actually type. So on, I don't know if it's on Android,
swipe,
but she does she just goes like that on her phone. It's crazy.
She just does letters,
like a bunch of that, and then there's words.
And the iPhone knows what I want to say rather than tapping on each letter. Because again, like I said, I don't have patience for typing or on the keyboard on the mobile, so I like the swipe feature.
Lenny says, join us and smash the like button. Thank you, Lenny.
Yes.
And then Linda says, I've been using mobile applications for a decade. Yeah, I'm trying to force myself to be more. We are mobile, but I don't know, for doing, because I know that desktop has more features. I'm getting a lot of comments on my Facebook tutorials, and a lot of people are like, how do you do this on mobile? How do you do this on mobile? And some people are like, people still use desktop. It's only mobile. And I'm like, okay, desktop has the full features of everything. So Brayden says, I have both Apple and Samsung tablets and mobile phone, but I always go back to the laptop. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I remember Asus, but I guess it's a Dell.
That's what Linda said.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Well, let's
Why don't you pull up the question?
Yeah, let's answer Lenny's question. I'm going to pull it up on the screen here. Do you have it open in another tab?
Oh, I'll just do it here.
Just so we can all refresh our memories of what that question is. And if anybody is watching right now and you're not part of our Facebook group, we have a Facebook group called Creative Business Success, and you are welcome to join it. It's free, and you're always welcome to post questions in there too. We have a community all helping each other out. We post, inspiring stuff in there, resources, videos. It's all for you guys. So feel free to join. The link is that scrolling link thingy down below, which I can't really sync well with my finger.
Steven says, I cannot live without my MacBook Pro.
MacBook Pro.
Linda says it's an Inspiron 24 3000 all-in-one.
Whoa, a lot of syllables. They always do that with their names for laptops. Fancy numbers and letters.
RG Titan says, hold on one second. Just turn off that.
Yeah, let's decline.
And then the puzzle I did was a 1,000 piece puzzle. It wasn't one color, but it felt that way. It was a dog running in a green field. The puzzle was 90% green. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Yeah, I bet that would be hard.
Well, it's pretty much all, it sounds like one texture, like the grass being all green. That would be challenging.
So let's share the screen here. Share. Okay. So hopefully you guys can see this.
Yeah, we can zoom in.
Zoom. Oh, there.
Like so.
Whoa, it's exploding.
Let's make it explode.
Okay.
Okay. So Lenny asked in the Facebook group, seeing Davey504, who is a YouTuber, his giveaway video with 500,000 comments and not doing much for his views is mind-blowing. One would think that the engagement would help get it recommended more by YouTube. Which actions other than comments can help the video rank more often, and does the dashboard show ranking position when the video gets suggested? Okay.
I'm gonna zoom out.
So it's too much for you.
I don't like how zoomed in that was.
Okay, so so Lenny, there's this all ties into the YouTube algorithm, right? Nobody knows for sure how the YouTube algorithm works, but we definitely know a few things. And the thing is, getting YouTube to recommend your videos is it looks at your channel as a whole, not just the actions isolated on one video. YouTube looks at how much authority your channel has, and authority could mean, it could mean everything from how many people engage with your video to how long they watch your video. Watch time is a huge variable. To whether they're able to actually find what they're looking for. So if what they're searching matches your video and then they click on it, there's many different actions like that. So first thing, number one, to really help YouTube recommend your videos more often is you have to optimize every single video. You have to really pay attention to SEO, because that's how you get the algorithm to notice you. That's, it's telling YouTube that this video is about this specific topic and a user is searching for that, so bring that up. And if your video is getting clicks from being brought up in the search, the click-through rate, that boosts the authority of your channel, or it just boosts the, I guess you could use another word for authority, but SEO is a huge thing. And, next, when they find it, are they engaging with the video? So are they actually liking what they clicked on? Also ties into YouTube recommending your videos. So yes, the comments is part of it. Liking the video, how long they watch the video. If most viewers watch to completion, that is really good. I would say watch time and YouTube SEO are the two main priorities that really, if you can get those two down, get people to watch your entire video and have really good SEO, then that and doing that more often, right? Again, not just isolated on one video, but consistently on your videos, then that really increases the chances that YouTube will recommend your video.
And also, I have to say that YouTube is very political, and if they don't like the kind of stuff that you have on your channel, they will suppress you.
Yeah.
So I'm just looking at his channel, and they are moving away from this style of type of content. And if you go to his channel, you'll know what I mean. And this kind of stuff was made popular. He doesn't do prank videos, but it's the kind of videos where you just act really silly, and it's like, let's be as crazy and weirdo as we can in the videos. And that whole style that was coming in, YouTube is wanting to move away from that because advertisers don't want that kind of stuff. They don't want their ads on those kinds of videos. So YouTube in the last year especially has definitely been cleaning house, has been suppressing people who have millions of followers, because they do have a lot of power and a lot of reach. So if they deem your channel as not what they want, not what their face wants, then they will do stuff, and it's not explained or anything. But I've watched enough videos from major YouTubers who are like, nobody's getting notifications anymore. All of a sudden, there was this one gamer who was doing like a live stream, and he wanted to play a game with his audience, and they would put emojis in the game or whatever. If you did a certain kind of green emoji or with different colors, it was like you were voting for the next action to happen in the game. Basically, he was having people vote with emojis, and then all of a sudden the stream or something got banned, something happened, and every single person who did that on the stream, which was like thousands of people, had their Google accounts shut down for literally no reason.
That I don't understand, but
all they were doing was commenting. Like the comments were going crazy because this guy is a major gaming YouTuber. He has, I don't know, at least maybe 10 million subscribers or whatever. So there's like a lot of people. And then it just like everyone overnight lost their entire Gmail, Google accounts. Like, and some of these people had their Gmails associated with their work accounts. Like it was just like they needed their emails, and the whole thing was just closed down. And then it's like, yeah, weird stuff happens to like YouTubers all the time. So it's not always clear cut, and you could be doing every single thing right, and it might not work for you. It's totally, it is very variable in this world. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not black and white. We do know that the YouTube algorithm is known to promote videos with longer watch time, though. So if you can create your content in such a way that it encourages more watch time on your channel, then that is really good. You're already making a good step in that direction. So there's many things you could do for that, right? There's like in the actual video, just encourage people to start to continue watching or to give it a like or anything. Give people the call to actions. Maybe do series, like a video series, and have them all in like one playlist, for example, and promote your playlist link so that people are watching longer on your channel. That ties into interlinking your videos, which we do all the time in our descriptions. We're always linking to relevant videos based on the video that they just watched. And whenever we link to those videos, it's always the playlist link. It's not the individual video link. So that, again, once they click on it and go to that video, there's more videos for them to watch, and they can see that there's a whole playlist of videos there. So all of these things work together hand in hand, like they all work together, and it's not black and white, and
they are changing, and
yeah, it's ever changing too.
They definitely don't want like risky content. They're suppressing that majorly. So if you're not doing that kind of stuff, then you're good.
Yeah. So does that answer your question? Let us know.
It's like a yes and no. It's like it really, because when I looked at his channel, I was like, oh, that's probably why, because it's like a certain type of content. Lenny says, love it. Thank you. Awesome. Hey, Jojo.
Hello, Jojo. Good evening to you as well.
And just a quick update. We're on 13 likes, so we're 7 away from the 20 likes goal that we have here.
Please hit that like button.
Roland says, Jewel, remember how I was saying it takes forever to upload a video? This past week, I uploaded 2 screencasts, is what I think you're saying, 2 screencast videos, and they uploaded fast. Yeah, so screencast videos, when you record your screen and your webcam on like a Camtasia or whatever, they're definitely a lot smaller in actual size of video. When you do GoPro, when you do DSLR, GoPro is the hugest one. And it's like, it's it's a huge night and day difference. So I guess now that you have screencast videos, you can do screencast, then they'll go a lot faster. So it really depends. Luckily, I don't do GoPro videos all the time. They're usually reserved for vlogs. So, but when I was uploading those like Israel videos, when we were in Israel, and the videos sometimes were like 30 minutes, it would take like, for me, it would take hours. For you, it might even take days. But yeah, so GoPro and DSLR footage is a lot larger in size compared to like a screencast.
Oh, it says 17.
Apparently, we're at 17.
So weird how we're seeing different numbers.
What? Okay, let me try again.
I'm seeing 16.
Yeah, I'm seeing 16.
But awesome, 17.
That's so weird.
We're almost there.
Yeah, it says 16.
Yay.
Weird. Roland says, I was so surprised. Yeah, I bet that would be surprising considering your videos were taking like hours to upload. And then how fast would you say they go now? Like less than half an hour now, maybe? Less than 20 minutes? Depending on how long the screencast is. But yeah. All right, we're at 16. Crazy. So what are you guys up to? What, or do you guys, I know that people are saying it's Saturday, but for us, all the days are pretty much the same. What do you guys take breaks on the weekend, or is it all the same to you like it is to us? All the days are the same. We take breaks whenever we want. It doesn't necessarily have to be the weekend. It can be whatever day.
It says 16 again. Darn it.
Somebody is playing games right now. Lenny says, I imagine that maybe with a giveaway app where you can ask for action to the specific video, maybe you would get more unique videos and actions. Yeah, we actually haven't tried using a giveaway app. We kind of just do it the old school way.
Yeah.
Because it's still manageable. So we just write your guys' names into a piece of paper and then pull it out of a hat. Just
really old school.
Really traditional. We don't use any computer software for it.
Yeah, but I mean that's definitely it could work. I know that again, so if you're doing a giveaway, like you want to make sure that they watch to the end of the video. So I don't know, maybe I didn't watch Davey's video. Maybe he already stated what they need to do to enter, and maybe people just did that right away in the comments and then left, so that's a possibility. There's so many different variables to look at. There's nothing on Facebook. Yeah.
Roland says, yes, a screencast video would take under 15 minutes. Wow, that's gonna get your productivity up. And I bet, are you more likely now to are you more wanting to do screencast videos?
Yeah.
Because that's the same thing with me. When you get into a rhythm and flow, ideally, the best quality for us would be like on the DSLR, you set up everything with the lights and all that, and then you put the purple light on and everything, and then that would be a higher quality video. But then this setup is faster. It goes, editing goes faster. To set it up is faster. To upload is faster. It's like everything is faster. But then the quality of, I guess, the video composition isn't as good. That's why it varies. So if I'm doing like a simple tutorial, then I'm going to usually use the screencast. But then if I'm explaining something or I want to be more in depth, then I use like the DSLR setup.
Yeah, but Roland does more outdoor stuff. So
yeah, so you kind of do need your
you need to
GoPro
to stick in it for the longer uploads.
It's not how I prefer to do videos, so I will suffer with the videos from my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every day is pretty much the same, especially when everyone is home from work. Yeah, it doesn't really feel like a different, like it's weekend or not weekend or anything like that.
Although Sundays, sometimes you feel that it is a Sunday, I think. For me, at least.
Before our personal training sessions, I did know it was a weekend because we wouldn't have trainings on the weekend. We wouldn't have any sessions. So we would have sessions like Monday to Friday during the week. So then it was more clear that it was the weekend. So, but now it's just pretty much all the same. What's it like in your areas? Are things starting to lift up? Are they like opening? I heard here they opened up 2 golf courses, and apparently they're going to be starting to lift
certain
the things
sectors
soon. So, but I don't know. I don't watch too much news. What is it like in your area? Roland says, I do way more outdoor videos. Yeah, so you probably need the GoPro or your cell phone. Maybe what you can do is just like batch film them and then batch edit them. And then, at least you have them ready to go. You might not be able to batch upload them because they probably take a long time, but at least you have them all ready to go each time.
I was checking the likes again, but it still says 16 on mine.
You have to exit it and then go back and
do the refresh thing, but well, let's see.
Oh no, it's still 16.
Yeah, it's still.
Will you check on Facebook if anybody, because we can't see the Facebook comments.
Yeah, I'm on Facebook all the time here.
Okay. Cool. So we're going to be starting that new puzzle tomorrow. I'm also going to be trying out the egg bites. I couldn't find Gruyere cheese or whatever it is. I was like looking in Superstore for the longest time, saw every single other kind of cheese, but I didn't see Gruyere cheese. I don't even know what it looks like, and this particular Superstore that we go into has horrible internet connection. There are some grocery stores where you can't connect to the phone. It's like I think they do that on purpose, actually, so you don't look up stuff. But anyways,
you think?
I heard that before, that some stores that they make it so you can't like see whatever. But anyways, yeah, so I couldn't look up what Gruyere cheese looked like. So I was just...
What a predicament.
So I was scanning so many aisles, but I don't know. I didn't see it. So I got some other soft cheese, crumbly type, soft garlicky type cheese.
What was it called? Do you remember?
No, I don't remember what it's called.
Yeah, we'll definitely let you know how they taste. We were trying to get the Gruyere because that's what Starbucks has, their Gruyere cheese with bacon.
With the egg bites.
Yeah, so we'll see what it tastes like.
18.
Yes. Thank you guys so much.
David says, I try to record and edit tutorial videos, and if I'm not in the mood, I check my analytics and see what's working for new ideas. Mm-hmm. I set out to record and edit 2 videos this week. I did 5.
Nice. That's awesome. Good for you.
Way to step it up.
So what helped you, like, or what made you push beyond the 2? Like, you were just in the flow, you were in a good zone, you kept going, or did you stagger and you had more time to dedicate to that? Let us know.
I remember before you were saying you had taken a break on your channel and then you started back up again.
Yeah.
Cool. We're 2 away from the 20. Last time I did 25, but I don't know what happened. We didn't make that one. And then someone said it was at 17, but then it went down to 15.
Speaking of what's working for new ideas, David says that he'll check his analytics to see what's working in terms of videos that are really doing well and then create more videos on that topic. That's a great thing to do. And also, for those of you who have TubeBuddy, you can use TubeBuddy to already search for topics that are really good for your channel in terms of optimization around that phrase. So if you're thinking of doing a video on a certain topic, you can start to type things into TubeBuddy and see what people are searching for on that topic specifically. What questions are they asking, all that kind of stuff, so that you could go take those well-optimized phrases, keyword phrases, and then make videos out of that. It's also really good too if you find something that's really good and you can do a series of videos on them. Like we've been doing Camtasia videos, like we've just been pumping out Camtasia how-to, like all the time, right? If you do a whole bunch of videos on that keyword phrase, that's also really good, going back to Lenny's question, to increase your authority in terms of getting the attention of the YouTube algorithm. What's funny?
Well, someone goes, "Who's watching this in May 2020?"
Oh.
And it's like, we're all watching it in May 2020 right now.
Well, right now, but this comment will come up when someone's watching this in 2021, and it'll be funny.
And then, I remember certain things that you guys have said.
She does have an excellent memory. She has a really good memory. She remembers things, like I've said before, since she was like 4 or 5 years old. It's crazy. I don't know how she does it.
Ron says, "Sorry, I'm trolling. On a more serious note, do you recommend subscribing to Camtasia Assets?" Well, they have, you mean like subscribing to the paid subscription? It depends. And I have the latest version of Camtasia, but I saw that they have a bunch of free, templates and media assets, and the free ones look pretty good. So for me personally, no, I'm not going to subscribe to Camtasia Assets because I don't need them. Like, I would just choose probably one of the free ones. But we have like the upgraded 2020 version right now. So, I mean, we always do the upgrades, and we have the maintenance package. So if you have the maintenance package, then it allows you to get free upgrade of Camtasia, which I highly recommend, and priority support. So Jojo says, "Before my gym closed, I was at the gym every day. Yes, 7 days a week, too much." Well, how long were you staying at the gym, and what kinds are your main exercises that you do? If it's like, if you're not going like crazy hard, then I don't think it's too much. But I mean, I see a lot of people at the gym every day going like hardcore in there. I don't think it's too much. It depends what you're doing.
Jojo, that would have been a good question to ask yesterday to our personal trainers who we interviewed. That would have been a very good question.
That would have been a good one.
Yeah.
We might have them on again. Roland says, "What happens when we get to 20 likes?"
I don't know. That's a good point. We didn't think of an incentive.
Well, we do have some things to give away. We have some,
I can't reach your mind. I don't know.
We do have a couple things like behind the scenes. I'm gathering things to do for like giveaways and stuff, and trying to work out deals to get giveaways and stuff. So we do have some things behind the scenes, but
we'll get back to you on that, Roland. We're not even sure what happens when we get to 20.
I had the video scripted, but no morale to record. I did one, and then within no time I had 5. Yeah, sometimes you just need to ride the wave. Exactly what surfers do. Ride the wave until you fall off.
What if you can't even stand on the board, in my case?
Well, you have to keep going then. Oh, my cousin's on here.
Oh.
Hey Warren, how's it going? He was in Manitoba, Winnipeg, but now he's in Alberta. We were supposed to do a talk in Alberta in was it the end of April? Was it?
It was supposed to be in the beginning of April.
Beginning of April, end of March. We were supposed to be talking at a conference in Kananaskis.
Yeah.
And then like fly into Calgary, but then obviously all this happened. It got canceled. But the conference is getting rescheduled to November.
End of November.
So we'll see if that still follows through. But good to see you on here. Didn't even know you were subscribed. I'm not shafting you. It's just the comments come in at various different times.
We're getting to the comments in the order that we're seeing them, Lauren.
I'm not very picky, but cheese from different brands tend to vary a lot, so I don't risk it. Well, this is completely new to me, so I'm trying a completely new cheese I've not had before, so we'll see how it goes. I like the format of clipping longer videos to specific questions. It's an opportunity to rank more.
Yes.
So like what we're doing with the Etsy.
With the Fernando videos, yeah.
I will say, so the interview with Fernando is over an hour long. And I've been going through and I've extracted 4 so far. And it's good. It's got pros and cons. Pros is that, okay, you're taking this one clip and then you're repurposing everything. But then cons is like, it does take a while. Like I need to sit through basically the whole interview like an hour, and then like when I find something I clip it and then I render it out, and then I got to go back, and then like I have a system of doing it right now so that I don't have to go back into Camtasia. What I'm doing is I've got the Camtasia file, and then when I reach to a certain point in the Camtasia file, I duplicate it so that I don't have to go back to the beginning of the interview and try and remember, oh, where was I in that last interview? So I duplicate the Camtasia file at the point that I'm at and then carry on from there, so that it makes going through the entire video to find the questions and videos to repurpose a lot easier. No problem, Ron. Do you have Camtasia 2020? Is that why you're asking about the whole assets thing? I would go and check out the free stuff that they give, which is a pretty decent amount. It's not like 1 or 2 stuff. It's a pretty decent amount. And I was surprised at how many templates they were giving away for free with their new templates option, which I'm excited to try out. Let's see here.
Hi, Tamil.
Hey, Tamil, are you able to move all your videos from Camtasia 2019 to 2020? Usually when you upgrade, old videos that are on are still, yeah. So you mean like videos that are in your media bin that you have in your own, like your library? If so, the library will transfer over automatically. If you're talking about a project file that you have created in Camtasia 2019 and you're not done, and like you're switching it over to 2020, it will ask you to upgrade. And then usually 99% of the time when you do the upgrade, then it's fine. There is that rare percent where you're trying to do the upgrade and then it doesn't work for whatever reason. But most of the time it's good. But like I said, if you have your stuff in the Camtasia 2019 library, then it'll automatically transfer over. The stuff in my library from 2019 was transferred over. RG Titan says, I saw your Camtasia 2020 overview video. It was very good. I remember you liking the new feature of showing all your media assets. Easier to see your clips. Yeah, they've changed it. And you can now minimize things and change the categories and before, because like when I would edit my vlogs, like when we went to Israel, there was like, I don't know, 50 or 60 clips in there, and usually things are going in order, but you don't use everything, and you have to like do a lot of memorization and trying to remember and stuff. So that whole new feature is gonna help me when I'm editing vlogs. Not so much really with the tutorial videos. Lenny says, if you enjoy it, by all means do that. Most of us need to drag themselves to go. What are we talking about?
The way that you do
I don't know what we're talking about.
The way that you do the Fernando editing, chopping up longer videos into smaller clips. Just a while ago.
I don't remember.
Let us know, Lenny, what you were referring to.
Linda says, a few months ago, I had purchased flight tickets to New York, received the word yesterday that the flight is scheduled for the last day of June is canceled. I was hoping that things would be better by then.
You received word yesterday that
your flight for June is canceled.
Interesting.
So it's May, June. Oh, wow. Interesting.
Yeah. That, I mean, like we're hearing, things are opening up slowly, but it seems
I guess
that
flights are still sensitive.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Was it Liat and Product Patrol, Cheeks of Product Patrol? They're supposed to be coming here. They always come here every summer, and I don't think that they'll be able to. Maybe they'll be able to do a long drive and come visit that way. So,
yay! 20! Woohoo!
Really? Let's see.
This is what you get for 20. A little dance with no music. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for getting us to 20 likes.
You guys see things differently because it says 19.
I'm also seeing 19.
I don't get it.
So I was waiting for someone to say something. The suspense.
Tamil says, yes, in the library. Yeah, it should transfer over. If the installation is done properly. My cousin says, keep it up, cuz wish you the best. The rest of the fam wants to know when we get an invite onto your show. Whenever you guys want, we will have you on here. It's a little bit crazy, but yeah, if you want to be live in front of the world, for sure. Roland says 21.
That is so cool. Brayden also sees 21. Awesome. Amazing.
We did it.
I love it. We did it. Jewel will do a fist pump and I'll do a little dance.
It requires process to take notes while doing it and guesstimate the timestamps. Yes, yeah. I have to. It is taking a bit, and I am taking my time. I'm not like rushing through the video because I have other tutorial videos going out, so it's nice to have. I followed your advice in posting content a while ago, and I got 19 organic views. Awesome. What was the advice?
What was the advice? Yeah, and is that different from like the 19 views that you got? Is that different from normal, from what you've been seeing before?
Let us know.
Yes.
Brayden also says he sees 21.
Yes. Amazing. Thank you.
YouTube should implement something like Twitch streams where the viewers themselves could clip content and make a library from that. Oh, interesting. I've watched like one or two YouTubers on Twitch. So I follow a couple of YouTubers who do like their funny videos, like challenge videos. And this one challenge video that he did was he was going to stream for 24 hours straight. So he got a bunch of webcams. And he has lots of laptops, and he set them up in various places in his home, like in the kitchen, in the living room, in his computer gaming room, and he live streamed for like 24 hours straight.
Wow, that's dedication.
And the thing is, I am a fan of him, so I would tune in every couple hours and see what he's up to, watch a couple minutes and then leave. And I remember he was like sleeping in one of them and like
so he had the cameras in the bedroom, hopefully not in the bathroom.
Well, he like no, he didn't have it in the bathroom, but yeah, there's like it was pretty crazy. And then egg bites for all, maybe I can make them on the video, but the thing is
virtually throw them at you
if I do the live stream of because I've not used this machine before, so if I make them and then they end up bad, that's gonna be like an epic fail on the live stream.
Hey, it's all part of the live experience. You don't know what you're gonna get. That's the beauty of it.
Funny finance guy says how to invest in the stock market. Nice.
That was the content you did. Very cool. Awesome.
Warren says, all right, we'll set something up. Your viewers will love us. I'm sure they will. 22? No way.
All right, we need to do the dance again.
Are you serious?
Yes. Awesome. 22 likes. Thank you guys so much. Our goal was to reach 20 likes on this video, and we have surpassed that. Exciting.
Jojo says, I do a variety of exercises, running, kickboxing, weightlifting, karate for 2 to 3 hours. Oh, wow. You're
every day, 2 to 3
you're
hours,
one of
Jojo?
the hardcore gym people.
That's amazing. Are you training for something?
Or it's just for fun?
Yeah, because that sounds like someone who is training for something, but if you're not, then that's pretty hardcore. I know your muscles do need, like, you do need rest days in order for them to regenerate properly and be able to, to actually have performance when on the days that you do workouts.
They need the muscles need to rest and grow.
Yeah, that would have been a great question for yesterday.
Boxing in general, not kickboxing, but like I remember our first trainer used to do a lot of boxing with us, and it is so tiring. Like just punching, like doing different.
It was a circuit.
Like
kickboxing,
like
circuit.
Patterns and punchings. Like he'd be like uppercut and all this kind of stuff, and you do different sequences, and you'd have to do them for a minute or 2 minutes straight, and it's like it's tiring. Boxing is so tiring. I also don't like how sweaty your hands get inside the glove. That bothers me.
That's part of the territory.
And no, because especially the gloves were like they're communal gloves.
Oh yeah. It's best to get your own gloves.
Here, this is a true story. When we were doing personal training, we would do the boxing sequence, and these are communal gloves. So everyone else uses these gloves. After I would be done the boxing sequence, during our training session, I would run to the washroom and wash my hands right after boxing. And like my trainer was like, okay, that's a thing that she does.
What? 23, 24. Oh my God.
What's happening?
Wait, scroll down.
What?
We're past. We're someone said 24 likes.
What?
Let's put that up.
Where?
Scroll down. Wow, you guys are.
Oh, Brayden says 24.
Yes. Awesome. Thank you, Brayden. Woo.
Okay, and then another cousin, Kevin. Look, we have the same last name, Tolentino.
Cool.
Hey, Kevin, I didn't know you guys were on my YouTube channel.
Like a Tolentino reunion here.
You guys are subscribed, or you guys know about my channel? Where are we? Yes, everyone wants a courier of... The best I can do is you guys watch me make them, and hopefully
you watch us
they
eat
taste good. Yeah. There was so many other videos with the same title, and I'm even surprised I got views. Keep pumping those videos out.
Yeah.
The more frequent your channel can be, the more that you consistently pump out content. YouTube says, okay, this channel is, giving some values, giving some content, and over time, you'll start to get more and more views, get found in search, and things like that. Where are we?
I think I saw a comment come in.
Linda says, I had an epic fail on a paper making video, but I uploaded it anyways. Yeah, that's what my worry is, that when I'm making the egg bites, it's going to be like an epic fail. And it's not going to like look like it does on the box.
So I saw a comment come in on Facebook, which, by the way, Lester.
What's going on?
Lester says, what up, fam?
All my cousins are watching.
Lester, we would love to bring up your comment on the screen, but you picked a great day right now. This is what you'll get. Today, StreamYard is not bringing in any comments from Facebook, which is why we're always checking our phones.
But thanks for the watch, Lester.
Yes.
Lester is another cousin of mine. We used to play basketball with him all the time. He taught us all about, rap music and basketball and all this stuff. And like we used to hang out with him all the time. Where are we?
And if you guys start to hear honking horns,
it's 7
and
p.m.
clanging, it's 7 p.m. They're doing the tribute, the cheering to the medical staff. So that's what you're hearing.
24. Whoa,
that's
like
awesome.
This is Ripley's Believe It or Not right now.
Thank you guys.
RG Titan says you may need to raise your own chickens for all the egg bites you're gonna make. Yeah, I just got 2 cartons of eggs, and it makes 2 per session, so that should be good. We'll see how it goes. Watching you eat them is entirely different style of video. Yeah, those are the mukbang videos.
Yeah.
Like what I was doing from before.
We've done that a couple times on vlogs, but never on a live stream. Actually, once on a live stream. I think it was your birthday, was it?
Yeah, we're always eating pancakes.
It was a pancake, yes.
And then I've got another cousin here who is also watching.
What's happening today?
Kyle,
Awesome.
Thanks for tuning in. And we've got someone here. Hello, love from Poland. Awesome.
Hello, Ice.
We've got Canada, United States, in various areas in the United States, also various areas in Canada. We've got Puerto Rico, Kenya, India, and Pakistan.
That's
right?
So cool. Yes, so cool.
Nice. Roland says, I'm all caught up on the MJ episodes. Great documentary. Yeah, I was actually surprised with episode 3 and 4 when they were talking about Dennis Rodman. And I didn't know that he actually had a couple championships before the Chicago Bulls when he was on the Detroit Pistons. I did not know that. So I learned something because I always pictured Dennis Rodman as, on the Bulls, but he actually already had championships, which is crazy. I learned a lot about that one. So Roland, you're all caught up. So tomorrow, Netflix is going to release 2 more episodes. Jojo says, lol, I do have my own boxing gloves, which I keep very clean and sanitized. They can get very stinky if you let them. Yeah, after one use, they get stinky.
Yeah, we took a few classes, kickboxing classes, and it's like a circuit. And
how do you keep them clean?
Yeah, I don't even know how you would clean them. Can you throw that in the laundry? I don't know. I know you're supposed to wear gloves or wraps before you put your hand in the glove, which might help with the stinkiness or at least keep it less smelly for longer. But yeah, I don't know. It was so fun though, the kickboxing classes. I enjoyed it.
I had a hard time with the sequences because they were all like,
oh yeah,
punch, and they were being really technical about the framing of the body and all that, and it was just I am not really coordinated that way. Jojo says, I love the support you are getting tonight. Yeah, there's something happening today.
Oh, guess what? Dennis is also on Facebook.
Dennis J. Smith from Idaho. We've got another one from Idaho.
Dennis says, hey ladies, when are you coming down to Boise to hang out?
Well, now there's Dennis, there's Dave Espino, there's Jenny Hoskins.
We know a lot of people.
So there's 3 people we know in Idaho.
In Idaho, yeah.
All in Boise, by the way. And you guys are all internet people, internet entrepreneurs.
Yeah, so who knows? That could be a future travel vlog.
And it's not too far. Check on the map.
You want me to check?
Yeah.
How long the flight is to Boise?
Yeah, or even a long drive. Because, Portland, Oregon is 5-6 hours, and that's fine.
How are you doing, Dennis? Let us know.
Yeah, Dennis is
nice to see you on here.
We first met Dennis at Udemy Live, their conference, which I don't even know if they're going to be having that this year, right? Their Udemy Live conference.
Oh yeah, it would be just over a 3-hour flight or over a 10-hour drive.
3-hour flight okay, that's a pretty decent drive. Roland says, I know, looking forward to it. I can't wait to find out if Scottie Pippen finally made bank. Nice. I think he did. I remember he had a shoe deal with, I don't know if it was Nike, but I'm sure that even though he wasn't getting on the payroll of the Chicago Bulls, I'm sure he was still getting a ton of endorsements and appearances and things like that, but probably nowhere near Michael Jordan. Ice Wallow says, if you're streaming right now, who's running heaven? I don't know.
Great line, Ice. Great line. Dennis says Dave lives in Meridian and Dennis is nearby. And Dennis says he's keeping busy building funnels and working for ClickFunnels.
Nice.
Very cool.
I saw that, Dennis, that you were doing some work for ClickFunnels.
Yeah, that's awesome. So are you working closely with Dave Espino? Let us know.
And the guy who owns ClickFunnels.
Yeah.
Right? I forgot his name. I see his advertisements everywhere.
Too.
RG Titan says, is the MJ documentary only on Netflix? I heard that it's also on ESPN. And also, if you know how to search online, you can pretty much find any series, like any movie or series for free on those sites that play free stuff. But you do need to search around for them. Or just do like the Netflix. I believe they give a free trial for like a week or something. A week, or maybe they might have extended it during this time. You might even get like a 1 or 2 week free trial and then just watch all of them. Or wait till they release all of them, then go watch all of them, and then you can watch it during the free trial. Roland says, true story. I know a former NHL player whose hockey gloves smelled so bad you could smell them from the stands. No way. For real?
Oh man, that sounds lethal.
What? And they didn't wash them? I thought they give new gear quite frequently to NHL teams.
So Dennis says the CEO of ClickFunnels, by the way, is Russell Brunson.
Right, yes.
And he started ClickFunnels just over 6 years ago. Dennis is in customer service and Dave is a coach. And he's asking, how are you both doing? We're doing good. Dennis. Yeah.
Doing these live streams every day now. This is the 34th one, but we've also done like 4 interviews. So I think this is like the 39th one or even 40th one.
Yeah, we're doing good. I mean, we're used to working from home and being, being on our laptops for a good chunk of the day. It's just very different not being able to go out to our workouts. But yeah, it's been fine. We've been productive and feeling good. And we love hanging out with all of you guys every single evening on these live streams. It's been fun.
Yeah, I agree with you, Roland. I think initially when they signed that contract, he didn't anticipate, or nobody anticipated, that the Bulls were going to, turn into the championships. And it was pretty sad that their championship team, and he was ranked. So I'll give you a little backstory, Reed.
Thank you.
Chicago Bulls were ranked, they were champions, okay? And Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen were like 1 and 2 players, right?
Okay.
Scottie Pippen was like the person that he's the number 2 guy, right? His salary was number 125 or something like that. So they're champions, but he was getting paid. He was the number 120th something ranked, like highest paid player, which is pretty bad considering your number 1 team. Like you're on the number 1 team.
You should be getting paid a lot more than that, yeah.
Yeah, so I think they signed, the contract that he signed initially was very low, and like they didn't anticipate all this stuff. But also, I see what you're saying with the agent saying he dropped the ball, but also the management, like the owner and the general manager or whoever it was, I think that they should have renegotiated and opened that up instead of being like, nope, you signed it. You don't want to make it all awkward on the team and stuff like that. Reed has no idea what's happening.
sports talk happens around me. I can't explain it. I don't know what happens. It's like my brain shuts off. So I have nothing to contribute to sports conversations. But
says,
that's awesome that you guys are connecting on the same documentary.
Smash
the like button.
What is
Yes.
it? What is it at now?
I think we're at 24. If he's saying to go for 25 likes.
Yes, they were like Batman and Robin. Yes, exactly.
So Dennis is saying, how many floors up are you? How far from SkyTrain? Dennis, we would not want to say that information on the live stream, so I'm going to skip that. How many YouTube subscribers are you up to? We're fast approaching 30,000, so we're at
29,400 something. Our subscriber rate has gone up quite a bit. So we're at 29,492 subscribers.
Yeah.
When YouTube hits that, when you pass the sort of 500 mark on something, it levels it up. So as soon as it hits 29,500, then it's gonna likely show up as 30,000 to the public.
Yeah.
Even though we haven't.
It's weird that it does that now.
It kind of rounds it up because YouTube took away the ability for people to see the exact number of subscribers. And if you guys know the history of why they did that, everything, like, there's so much politics on YouTube. Basically, there was like Pewdiepie and T-Series, which was a YouTube channel from India. They were on the race to 100 million subscribers. And everyone wanted Pewdiepie to win because everybody remembers him as being like sort of the first YouTuber to really become famous. And there was this race, and it started to get really dirty with the games and all this stuff, and trying to trash which channels and all this kind of stuff. And then everyone was watching the stats of the numbers, like literally subscriber by subscriber. And YouTube didn't like that. So they took away the ability to see the exact numbers of YouTube subscribers, and they rounded it. So if you're below that 500 mark of a number, then they round you down. If you're above it, then they round you up. And they will, only the channel users can see the exact number.
Dennis is also asking, what are you using to broadcast? So Dennis, we're using.
We get this question all the time.
Yeah, we're using StreamYard, and Dave Espino is watching. Hello, Dave. Thank you for joining. We're using StreamYard, and I don't know. Did you put it in the description of Facebook?
Yeah. So
there's a link.
Oh no, it's not on Facebook. Sorry, it's
only on YouTube. Then.
It's on the description of our YouTube channel on every live stream. It's called StreamYard, and it allows you to do this whole interface. It allows you to upload a graphic like that, and to put these banners here. These are custom banners with the custom colors and everything, and that little scrolling ticker, it's called a ticker, they allow you to put that on there. So it's like they do some really cool stuff. You could even have pictures and stuff pop up as well.
Yeah, you can totally brand your live streams, bring comments up on the stream like you see here, do different layouts, have the screen share happening. It's really, really awesome. We love it.
Roland says, sorry for talking about sports.
Oh, that's okay. You don't have to apologize, Roland. It's okay. I'm just saying I can't contribute much to your conversation.
It's like, yes, I heard of Michael Jordan.
Yes, I like playing basketball solo, not on a team.
Roland says, I zone out when people talk about politics. Snore.
We all have our topics. Yes.
Yes, everyone was saying subscribe to Pewdiepie when that whole thing was going on. And that's the thing, is there's like these things of drama that happen on YouTube, and they change YouTube. It changes it for good and bad.
Yeah, so Dave says, hey, Dave, we were talking about possibly coming to Idaho once this craziness uplifts, because we know quite a few people now. Yeah,
in Idaho.
Future travel vlog. Look out. And Dennis says, I thought it was probably StreamYard. I was looking for a watermark. I have an account, but I need to do more Facebook Lives. Yeah, the watermark, I think that's the free version. We're using the version, it's a paid version, but it's the one that allows you to stream to
Two streams.
2 accounts, yeah. And there's no watermark on here.
Yeah, the free version does have the watermark on it, but you can still use it and stream to one streaming platform. Yeah, Jojo says, I had no idea. Yeah, there's so much stuff that happens on YouTube that alters it, and it's crazy. It's that's why it's an ever-changing platform, and that's why I said you have to have multiple streams of income, because any news can alter it. We're at 25.
Yeah, 25 likes.
Whoa!
On the
Thank
video?
you guys. We met the goal. We reached the goal. This is the goal right here. We reached it.
But your original goal was 25 likes.
It was
Remember?
25 originally, but then back when was it 2 days ago or something, we got to 17, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess that's too high.
No, you shouldn't bring the goal down. Come on, you should keep the goal up high. Thank you guys so much for liking the live stream.
Brayden says, at first I thought you were talking about Michael Jackson until you mentioned basketball teams.
MJ, yeah. I would have thought that's where my mind went as well when I saw MJ, not Michael Jordan.
Well, speaking of Michael Jackson, when we were in Las Vegas, we saw the Michael Jackson tribute show, and there was an impersonator, and he did a pretty good job. Like, he moved like him. Obviously, if you looked at him closely, you could see that it wasn't Michael Jackson, but it was cool to see. And at the end of the show, I wanted to wait for him after to see, because people could take pictures with him. And I was like, oh, let's see this Michael Jackson impersonator come out. And then Uri was like, you do know that it's not actually Michael Jackson. And I'm like, yeah, no, I know. I just want to see what he looks like.
I couldn't understand why she was so excited to go see him. I would be freaking out if it was actually Michael Jackson, but it was not.
Smash the like button while we wait for the Egg Bites Marathon.
We're all really into
We got one dislike.
So really, that's 26? Yes, I agree.
Here's the thing. Whether you like a video or you dislike a video, it's contributing to the activity.
Yeah, so it's still engagement.
It doesn't downgrade the video. So when people dislike, it's just adding, yes, you are telling the person that you do not like the video, but in terms of activity, you actually boost it up. The algorithm doesn't say, oh, dislike, okay, so let's see less of this.
Yes.
If you wanted to get someone in that way, you should not watch their video at all, because the less activity on it, then they think that nobody wants to watch that, but it contributes to activity. Brayden says, on to 50. That would be crazy. I don't want to.
We will definitely have some sort of incentive for that, for sure.
Yeah.
We'll have to think about it and get back to you.
RG says, have you guys thought of putting a reminder setting on your live stream? The golf guy I follow does that. Yeah, you mean scheduling them in advance? I know that Pat Flynn does that, and I think he schedules them the ones for the week, or at least a couple days ahead, so that I guess people get notifications or whatever. Maybe you should. And this whole time we haven't been scheduling them. This whole time we've literally just been going live at 6 p.m.
Yeah, we would just normally create the stream a few minutes before and just go live. But that's obviously a great tip.
Ron says, if I wanted to make a cool animation lyric music videos like those music artists, can you do it all in Camtasia? I have trouble with learning animations and getting the hang of it, if you have tips for that. So I do have some videos about how to do animations with the text. Creating lyric videos, I will say off the bat, it is very time consuming, because it depends on the complexity of the actual video. If you want it to be really dynamic, each word having its own movement, different movements and stuff, then it's probably going to take you a while, hours and hours, maybe even days, to be honest, depending. So I would recommend checking out the channel, and there are some videos where I do talk about making lyric videos on a more simpler form.
Yeah, she's done a bunch of my lyric videos, or we did one for an original song called Masterpiece, so she created a lyric video for that, and then also a cover that I did called Champion. I don't think you did the full lyrics for Champion, but
no, it's just some of the words.
Some sort of like animation with that. It's very simple though. Like it's not some of the crazy lyric videos that we do see. So yeah, you can definitely check that out. The videos that are on my music channel, you can just type in Orit Music. So do we have my name on here? Let's just see. Oops.
Hold on, I'm trying to pull up.
No, it's so Auret is spelled AURET, and then music. If you type that into YouTube, you can go to the channel and then see some of the lyric videos. That was all done with Camtasia by Jewel. And yeah, she has one here.
Oh, this is a simple one.
Yeah, the Masterpiece one is very simple. She just had a few words pop up, but like, I know what you mean with the animations.
Here, I'll show you this. This one's slightly simple.
But you did something cool with Champion, didn't you? Yeah,
I'll pull up Champion in a second, and then they explode, and then the words come onto the screen. It's a little that one was simple, but I'll pull up the Champion one. Let me see here.
In the meantime, I'll just say, Dennis says, I love Pat Flynn. Do you know he makes over $30,000 a month as a ConvertKit affiliate? What the hell am I doing wrong? I know Pat rakes it in on the affiliate commissions.
Pat is so on Bluehost.
Yeah, Pat is number one.
Kills it on Bluehost as well.
Yeah, I feel like he makes more with Bluehost. That is his number one. He does really well with that.
He's so good at being a resource to people. That's why we want to be a resource.
Being a resource too, and packaging things in an easy digestible way as well. Like if you go to his website, he has a whole page on if you want to become a blogger and you're just starting out. So the way that he packages things with, getting Bluehost and like the way he lays it out, it's just so easy to be able to just click on that and go purchase it. So he does a great job of that.
Here, I will play a little bit of this video where it's called the song is by Carrie Underwood, Champion, and Auret did a cover of it. And this is a little bit of me doing a little bit of, a little bit of a lyric video in it. Like I said, it takes a long time, so that's why I'm pretty selective when I do it. So this is just a little bit of the video, and you're going to see some words pop up in a second.
You could have put the audio on too.
No, because it's copyrighted.
Oh, okay, right. Yeah.
So it's just a little bit like that with adding like, Linda says she needs to go. Bye, Linda.
Bye, Linda. Have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. I know we're going like way longer than usual.
Well, we should wrap it up soon.
Yeah. We have so many comments today. I love the engagement today. It's awesome.
Yeah. So yeah, you can do it. Check out my videos. Just know that it does take a long time. And make sure you have your lyrics ready to go, like have them on a text document so that you can literally copy and paste, because it's going to be time consuming. Yeah, we should definitely schedule them. We should do that tomorrow.
Dennis says he's been on that bridge. It was a great video. The bridge that we found Champion on.
Roland says you should sing for us, Auret. Sing for likes, like a telethon. Do a telethon.
I could. I don't mind. Yeah, get us to 50 likes, and I'll do
a telethon,
an acapella or yeah, for the copyright issues. I could sing my own song. Yes.
Rajesh says, which is best, Camtasia or Sony Vegas Pro for i3 processor with 4 gigs of RAM? I think it would probably be Camtasia, because if you have an i3, it depends which versions you're talking about, which version of Camtasia. I have an i7, and it's an SSD. If you have things that are lower, like my 1 or 2 laptops ago, it could barely handle Camtasia. And most definitely couldn't handle Sony Vegas. So I would say first I need to know what version of Camtasia you have. We're at 27 with, 1 dislike.
Still
Whoever
counts.
that was.
It still counts. Thank you guys so much.
Braden says, are you planning collabs with other Canadian entrepreneurs? That would probably boost the numbers. I mean, they don't have to be Canadian. Like, we do like doing collabs with other people in general who have value to offer you guys, the viewers. We always try and get people, if they're really good at something, that we can share it with you guys. So if you guys know anyone that we should interview, we'd love to approach them.
Feel free to suggest it. Yeah, I mean, it's obviously should be content relevant to the audience on this channel. But yeah, we're always looking to do collaborations with other YouTubers, and the interview format that we're doing has been the best way for us. But there's many different ways you can collaborate with other YouTubers as well.
RG Titan says, do you both have microphones on your live streams? I only see one in front of Jewel. No, we only have this one.
We're just using the one, which is why I might sound, because I'm farther away from it, it might sound a little echoey in here, but yeah, we're just using the one.
And I believe you could only connect to one to begin with on this stream.
Yeah, you can only connect to one mic.
Ron says, thank you for answering. I make teasers for 6 seconds, and I like to copy lyric style. Cool masterpiece and champion video. Perfect for me to see what Camtasia is capable of. Yeah, Camtasia is really capable of a lot of things. You just need to be creative about it. You can really actually do some crazy stuff. I'm trying to learn some more animations, like with the icons. So stay tuned for that.
Dennis says good night to everybody, that he's an hour ahead and has some work and reading before bed. Stay well, my friends, he says. Have a good night, Dennis.
Yeah, put your resources on a page on your website. And if anyone asks for StreamYard, yeah, we need to add StreamYard for sure to our website. It's like it needs another upgrade for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely. Whoa, and my cousin just said that my other cousin's water just broke because my Warren and my cousin Maddie, apparently her water just broke during this live stream. Another baby on the way. Whoa, congratulations, Maddie.
Yes, that's amazing.
She was supposed to have a baby shower in Winnipeg, but then the whole coronavirus thing happened and they had to cancel their baby shower. Wow, that's amazing. Wow.
What was that one over there?
How to get 1,000 subscribers on a new channel? Well, you need to provide value and you need to consistently upload and help as many people as you can as possible.
Rajesh, it's not going to be a quick thing. It's something that you need to work at consistently. So make sure you have a publishing schedule and you're consistently releasing videos on your channel, and not just videos, but good videos, good quality content like Jewel mentioned. And if you could also learn SEO, how to optimize your videos, that will also really help in terms of getting more people to discover your videos.
All right. Well, I think it's 90 minutes now.
Yeah, this is the first time for one of our quarantine life episodes.
What was the final numbers?
Let's see if there's any last comments on Facebook. No, we're good.
We actually met the goal.
That's amazing. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, this is a fun one.
So
thank you. This
has encouraged us to increase.
You never know what
goal.
You're going to get on these streams.
It is. I'm wondering, it's also a Saturday. It's a Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Saturday night.
Like everyone's
I don't know what
home.
day it is anymore.
Everybody's at home in general.
Yeah. So maybe, well, I know there's still a lot of people we know who are still working. But yeah. That's great. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and for the likes. It's been so fun.
Leah, you're still on here?
Oh, no,
We
she
thought-
probably went for her walk and then came back.
I thought you were gone. It's like a really long one.
How was your walk?
Night.
Say good night. Have a good night.
Yeah, how was your walk? Did you go for a walk? And then, David, real quick here. I think test animation will be better in Camtasia 20, especially with the alpha and luminosity channel. It will still take longer. Yeah, I'm still getting accustomed to the alpha tool. I tried it out on a latest tutorial, and I do like the circular effect. It looks cool. So I think I'll likely be doing that when I'm doing like the tutorial videos where it's a screen and screen. But yeah, I'm excited for to try out the other features.
And thanks, David, for mentioning that on a previous live stream.
Yeah, I had no idea
after
what you were
that live
talking about.
stream, like we just attacked Camtasia to see what you were talking about and played around with it. It was awesome.
27 likes. Thank you all.
And a baby.
Yes, and a baby. Whoa, crazy. 27 likes.
It was a good day. It was a good day. Let's dance. Let's dance.
Thank you, everyone, for the support and getting us to meeting the goal of the likes.
Yes.
You know, Pat Flynn, when he introduced that, he's like, mention it on the stream and, you know, people will be really into it to get to it. And I'm like, really? Are we going to be really into it? Okay, let's try it. And then, so it was pretty cool.
Pat Flynn was right. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah,
stay tuned again tomorrow, 6 p.m. PST. We'll be right back again. And have a good evening, everybody.
Yep. Tomorrow will be the Quarantine Life episode number 35.
We'll see you then.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
And again, congrats to my cousin Maddie.
Yes. Congrats, Maddie.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.